Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natty Homemaker, and today I'm making Cowboy Casserole. Cowboy Casserole. So basically, Cowboy Casserole is using up stuff you have around the house, in your fridge, your freezer. So I'm just going to put some stuff in a crock pot, and I'm cooking with the crock pot today because it's going to be a scorcher out. And right now it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 5. My man just started his new job today, so I thought I'd start it early before the heat comes because it's going to get really hot today. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll show you how to make this Cowboy Casserole. Okay, so I'm just going to make this a beautiful hamburger. So there's my hamburger. I got a pig pack a couple weeks ago for $10 and I separated it into balls and put it in my freezer. And I guess I took it out last night, but it's still frozen. Slowly I will cook it up and defrost it, and we'll put that in the crock pot. So I guess while we wait, I'll do some pre-prep. So I'll take some carrots. So I'm going to take 2 large carrots. Just peel them up. So like I said, you can use whatever you have in your fridge. You can use some stuff from your pantry or frozen vegetables if you don't have any. Now I'm going to cut up some potatoes. I have sweet potatoes. If you have white potatoes, Yukon potatoes, yellow potatoes, whatever, go ahead and use those. I'm using my sweet potatoes. So these are 2 things that I had from my grocery haul this week. Some carrots, some sweet potatoes. The hamburger, like I said, I got it on special last week. So okay, so I got 2 carrots, 2 sweet potatoes, and now 1 yellow onion. 1 whole onion. Okay, so let's cut this onion. Cut this piece off. There we go. It's all coming off in pieces. I'm just going to cut those small pieces of onions. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut them in chunks. Because we want chunks of onion in there. Because when you're a cowboy, you like your onions. Oof. I'm crying over here, guys. Oh. So, 1 crazily cut onion. Just crazy cut it. Alright, so the ground beef is just about ready. So I'm just going to throw this in right now. So you're going to want to put 1 can of corn, liquid and all. 1 can of herb and spice diced tomatoes. And let's throw in those onions. Hooey! Rootin' tootin' fun time, I'll tell you. Especially with these guys right here. So I drained and strained this can of 6 beans that I love so much. 6 beans blend. 6 bean blend. And of course, I'm going to chop these guys up here. And I'm going to add that as well. Now I want these in big hearty chunks. So about this size here. So I got something to bite on. So I just cut up like that and then just maybe cut it in 4. See these big chunks? Throw that in there. As for the carrots, cut it like this. Thin enough. Bella, want a carrot? Bella, want a carrot? Here. That's for you. She loves carrots. Now for the ground beef. Bella! Swear I can't do anything in the house now because she's always doing something. Oh, she decides to get a zoomie while I'm cooking. What are you doing? What are you doing, crazy dog? Oh, yeah. Typical her. All right. So the ground beef's in the crock pot. Okay, so now we're going to put some Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning. And some salt and pepper. Keeping it simple, folks. Keeping it simple. So salt. Lots of salt. And some pepper. And I'm going to mix that up. Now, this is going to be a hearty meal with a lot of goodness. It's going to be delicious. So I'm going to add some good vibes to my meal today. When you add good vibes to your meal always tastes better. So I'm going to use my magic spoon to do my bidding. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. Right. You know what? I think I'm going to add something extra to that. Only because it needs some liquid. So I'm going to use the instant stock beef mix. And I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of that with half a cup of warm water. Mix it up real well. And just throw it in there. There, that will help cook the potatoes and the carrots and everything else. It's going to be, oh yeah, that's going to be great. Yes, it will. Now later on, about an hour before this is done, I'm going to add some cheese on top. Just to make it extra special. And that's it. Let's put that for 3.5 hours in the crock pot at a low temp. I just about forgot. I have some leftover spinach that I want to get rid of. So there's nothing wrong with a little bit of spinach in there. You know, cook that up with there, and it's going to break down like nothing anyways. Gives it the extra flavor and the extra iron that you need. So this will give you extra iron, extra flavor. And, well, it breaks down like nothing. Just going to throw that in there, just like that. There we go. Look at that hearty casserole. Cowboy casserole. Could be a cowboy stew too. Okay, so it's been 3 hours. Let's open the lid and put some cheese on top of that. Just gonna mix it up a little bit. Look at that. It looks delicious. Okay, so I got a cup of jalapeno cheese. I'm just gonna take the whole entire cup of it and sprinkle it on top. There we go. So I'm gonna put the lid on for the next half hour and then it will be ready. Well, it's done. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that looks good. It looks delicious. It looks delicious. So I'm going to put that on my plate, let it cool off, and I'm going to have a taste test. Taste test, num, num, num. Taste test time. So let's try this Cowboy Casserole, Crock-pot casserole. So you could do this in a casserole dish in the oven. But like I said, it's a very hot day today. Right now, 39 degrees outside. So, crock pot it is. Let me get some of that cheese on there. Cheesy goodness. Some carrot, ground beef, and some of that spinach. And a sweet potato. Yeah, a little piece of sweet potato. Oh, that's good. This is delicious. Look at that nice chunk of sweet potato. Some tomato. Turned out great. It turned out great. So good. So good. So that's my crock-pot recipe for today. Nice and simple meal. Using some of the ingredients I got from my last grocery haul for the September No Spend Challenge. Like I said, this month I'm using stuff from my fridge, my freezer, my pantry, and especially from a $5 stock up, emergency stock up. Now I've been stocking up, like I said, for about a year, $5 a week. I stock up my pantry with things, and I use it when there's an emergency or if I'm doing a challenge like this. And so this month is a no spend challenge. So all my meals are made at home. I'm not going out for supper. I'm not going out for lunch or anything like that. So, yay. That being said, another great meal. Another easy meal. Didn't take me long to make it all. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I hope you try my recipe. Let me know if you do by commenting below. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.